Hello everybody, welcome to XTV Dublin, and it's the Mission in Action, MIA, Missing in Action, Chuck Norris, brilliant film. Paulie decides to take a couple of days off now and again. Firstly, there's a heat wave outside there that you couldn't get if you went to Spain for a holiday. Nearly 30 degrees today, just like that. And of course, 4 days ago, we had the heating on as they bring in the blanket grey. You know that blanket grey that they bring in? No, not clouds. The blanket that covers your city. And if you look out to the edge of the surrounding counties, you can see the big circle while they put the big blanket in over your main capital city and surrounding counties. Why? We don't know. But Paulie has worked it out that the flights that fly over Dublin seem to be brought down lower and brought down under the south of Ireland as they head across to America when the blanket is over the city. But then again, everyone knows that, don't they? Yeah, because they study it like I do. But Paulie, you're not a professor. No. And you're not a scientist. No. Are you an expert? Yes, I'm an expert. I'm an expert in common sense. Yeah, I'm an expert in common sense. I'm an expert of being streetwise. Yeah. I'm an expert of not being killed crossing the road in my late 40s. I'm an expert at that. I'm an expert at making money until my hands are tied behind my back and I can't actually physically type in my bank account number because of the 1% scumbags. Also in San Bruno. I'm let's say paralysed, from the neck down when censorship moves in. As George Orwell and all the other professors told everybody that we will be silenced. And everybody will be silenced. Like they silenced everybody in Nazi Germany. Now, I'm thinking, if people are being silenced all over the world by a couple of companies that give us the platform to have an opinion, remember that? An opinion. You might need to Google that word, actually, opinion, to see what it means. Or go in and Google the words freedom of speech. Yeah. And what do you get beside the words freedom of speech when you go in to check it out? You probably see a big photograph of Paulie and the last 5 days of what Paulie's been up to at night time. Because when I don't get the result that I'm looking for, I have to go another road. And if anybody has ever been in the situation where they were stopped at a checkpoint and told you have to turn around and go the other way, there has to be another way. You don't just go home. You have to go the other way. And the other way is to contact London Real, Fox News. And I could list them to you here now for the next, 10 minutes. I didn't even script today. But let me tell you, The Prodigy had a song called Firestarter. Paulie has a song called Shit Stirrer. Yeah. Shit Stirrer. And Paulie, everybody will know who Paulie is by Christmas 2020. I told me family, I said, if I'm not here by Christmas, Paulie disappears off planet Earth. This is what you need to do. So I put all the information into envelopes. I contacted radio stations, newspapers, and I wouldn't contact TV stations because they're corrupt, like this platform. And I told everybody exactly what has to be done if anything happens. I told my family who to contact and make sure that them right people be contacted, because let's say I already know who the murderer is before I'm murdered. Does that make sense? So all the asshole trolls that like to sit there, probably like myself now, and troll away saying no, the analytics state I've 99% thumbs up on every video going back to when I started. Do the maths. You can check out all this yourself. You can check out analytics. You can check it all out. People are living by statistics all over the world every day of the week as they rush home for tea and to watch the local minister that he slated last week. The jackasses, the top 6. That takes an awful lot out of you to put them videos together, to expose these people, to let everybody see exactly where we are as a nation. That's why I do the videos. So if I disappear for a few days, don't worry about it. Don't be worrying. Yeah, I don't get paid nothing for doing this. This is taking up more time. Sometimes this video I have to do it 2 or 3 times because I've messed up. And today I didn't script it because I couldn't be asked. Yeah. I am here to tell everybody I've contacted the right people. I'll give you an example. I contacted David Icke's son, the producer, for his father. I have to do it a few times just to make sure that he knows exactly what I'm talking about. I asked him to go in and watch the videos. One video. Go in and watch the lowest numbers. Yeah, I'm like your father. I was brought up to speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Unfortunately, of 1%, the assholes that want to shut you up. Like the same police that shut the guy up that they're protesting all over America by sticking a knee into the back of his neck until he couldn't breathe. And still, they're out firing, that's right, gas at the people for protesting. So where's your freedom of speech when you can't come out to protest about the police killing somebody? And of course YouTube likes to show them videos, don't you? Huh? You like letting people watch people getting murdered in the last minutes because of the evil, sick bastards that yous are. Yeah, that's right. Sick bastards. Yeah. Watch the guy getting cut out the platform. The guy that commits suicide in front of a train is sick. Yeah. And all the other videos of car bombs going off in the Middle East trying to kill certain members of the government. A million views. Car bombs going off in Iraq. Millions of views. In fact, where's all the terrorist attacks this year? Must be on holidays, isn't he? They're probably in Spain, all these terrorists on holidays, out on the beach, while we're all in lockdown. No. That's where we are. And the house of cards are falling down around these evil scumbags. So I couldn't care less if there's 80 views. That's why I decided to go to heaven and move to a place called heaven called BitChute. BitChute. And BitChute is like used once upon a time as a platform that were for the people. And when you wanted to know something, you go into YouTube and you type it in, you found it. And there's another guy like Paulie showing you how to do it. Now, no. If you want to see it now, you have to watch the advertisement first about these videos that put you to sleep at night time with relaxing music. Download the app today. Or the guy in the video, the computer game, getting trapped in between different caves as he gets eaten alive, and you have to find a way out. Find a way out. Like Paulie, we call that guy Paulie. Yeah. So we're not scripted today. Concerned citizen, I'm here. Don't be worrying. I'm here. And if I don't get back to you straight away, don't be worrying about it. Yeah? Don't be worrying about it. Because if I had 1,000 concerned citizens, I'd have to reply back to 1,000 people. And I'm not into that. I want to speak the truth. And do I need to change my title into a priest into Father Grim Reaper. Father Grim Reaper at your service. If it was a priest giving out the information, would you censor me videos? If it was a priest. To be uproar in the church. Maybe if I throw God in every second sentence and say that God put me here to speak about this. I got a vision from God. Will that be allowed? If I call today's video Lovely Little Bunny Rabbits, will it still be censored? That's why BitChute and YouTube, has to, let's say, we have to try and learn that we can't deal with the big shopping centre, that we need to go back to the local shop. Yeah, the local little butchers, fresher than the big shopping centre. That's what we do. And that's what I'm doing. Because I don't need to do videos like this 7 days a week. For what? You go crazy. People start calling you a nut job. And you notice now people are starting to stop talking about the virus. Yeah, the virus. What virus? Now should it all out at the beach today, sunning themselves, getting ice cream. Go in and Google it. All the trains packed all over the country today. People going out to the beach. What do you think? They're all 6 foot, keeping their distance on the train? Do you think they've got army and police on every single train, every single form of public transport? No. Children are not going to be playing with their friends. They're going to come into their house. The planetemic that was planned in Silicon Valley. Event 201, a big one that was planned, planetemic. But we'll take these people off the internet because we don't want them speaking the truth, because we're not here for that. We're here because we're evil. We're evil people that work for a platform, that work for a platform that want to shut up Paulie and all his little friends, because we haven't got his credit card details and he's not paying us a monthly subscription. So we shut him down and we put him in with the toilet paper. Right, I'm going to wrap things up in the next 2 minutes. We're going to have a little going away party. In fact, where are we going to? We're going to BitChute. And of course we've got live streaming here on YouTube. Hey! That's it. Use and abuse. Use and abuse. As I said, much appreciated for everybody for getting in touch always. Okay? I didn't script today. We call it Humpty Trumpy had a big fall. That's what's going to happen. Yeah? Humpty Trumpy will have a big fall because that's the way it is. Yeah? These people don't last forever. They come in, they take the keys of the house, they last a couple of years, and then they hand the keys over to someone else. Right? Like renting out an apartment. Give the keys out, get the keys back, and give them to someone else. So before you start blaming anybody, these are just there by the companies, and are called the president. Even the big companies of this platform has a president and a CEO. Oh, I could listen to you all day, but that's another 6 that we're going to have to go through another day. So I'll leave it at that. We're into the last minute, and I want to let everybody know that thanks to London Real, thanks to David Icke, thanks to all the other top of the pops MSM channels that probably don't like me now, but people will know who Paulie is, the Grim Reaper, before Christmas. Everybody's going to know. And isn't it a great thing, the internet? Because I'm going to have fun with it now for the next couple of months. It's been a headache for the last God knows what. And I realised that you can't do this, you can't do that. And I thought, you can. You can. It's like picking up the phone and calling someone an asshole. You can do that. Now, they mightn't sleep well tonight, or they might just put the phone down. But you can affect people in other ways. And I'm going to affect San Bruno 100%. Before I leave planet Earth, that's my dream. See you later. I might see you tomorrow.